Hello beautiful people, karibu sana to another exciting update right here in Sports Queen, your home for everything Kaizer Chiefs and African football. Today we are deep into the hot transfer market as Kaizer Chiefs gear up for powerful comeback next season. The club is in full rebuild mode under new leadership and they are targeting some serious talent from midfielder, master like Faisal and Sfelelo Sithole, it's deadly striker like Fiston Mayele and rising star like Oswin Opals. The goal is clear: to bring back the glory to Raturena. Will this player be the key to unlock the next chapter for Amacus? Stay tuned as we break down each target, what they bring to the table and how they could transform their squad. If you love Kaizer Chiefs, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's dive right Sports Queen style. And this is Witness Your Girl. Here are the key transfer targets linked with Kaizer Chiefs ahead of 2025-2026 season. And instead of midfielder reinforcement, Faisal from Tanzania in Azam FC, a 27-year-old central midi, reported available in free transfer after his contract ends in June next year. Chiefs are monitoring close. Also, the Fufule Yaya Sithole, Bafana Gil Vicent, a 24-year-old poised to return home, offering control and creativity midfielder. Luke Lee Rocks from Bafana, Sweden, a young midfielder's team getting interest from top PSL club and Kaizer Chiefs. Sihil Nduli from Stellenbosch emerging as stylish midfielder target alongside Salo. So Neo Maema from Mamelodi Sundowns, an experienced playmaker with limited game time at Sundowns, now a hot Chief target. Instead of striker option, Fiston Mayele from Pyramid, ex-young African Chief, long-standing top striker target who has thrived under coach Nazim Nabi. So instead of defensive and fall back, Fawaz Basaiden, Stellenbosch left back, previous turned down offer, but Chiefs are prepared to revisit it with a strong bid. Thabang Mtuludu, right back from Polokomo City, for his attacking flair, also attracting attention from Pirates. Lwandile Mabuya reaches by left back. Chiefs have reported engaged with the club over a move. Also, Torres Mashego from Sundowns, another defensive option potential available. In attacking wide, Oswin Opals from Polokwane City, a stylish winger who is on both Chief and Pirate radar. Instead of goalkeeper, they looking on Stanley Nobile, Chief United goalkeeper. Chief are still interested in adding experience between the posting. Also, instead of Mohamed Hussein from Simba, he is left back, imagining scouting interest for fullback depth. Their main target is in central midfielder. They look like Faisal, Yahya Sithole, Luka Lurox, Sihal Nduli, Neo Maema. So they wish they can win one or two from there. Instead of striker, they're looking from Mayele. But I'm not sure if Pyramid are ready to give this player out. Also, instead of transfer, instead of money, he need a lot of money. Also, instead of left back, they look on Fawaz Basaidi and Mohamed Hussein from Tanzania. Mohamed Hussein, it is very easy, and some players in Tanzania are not too high in value. Also, right back, Thibang Mtulundi, Lwandile Mabuya. Also, instead of winger, they looking Oswin Opals, and goalkeeper is Stanley Nobile. So, next step for Chief is in priority areas like midfielder, reinforcement, clinical strike, and strengthened fullback option. In strategy, many of these targets are realistic with the contract expire or available for feasible phase competition with the revival like Sundowns and Pirates is expected in midfield and attack. Instead of budget, the club expanded transfer budget estimated around at 8 million gives room to pursue every several for this similarities. So Chiefs are undergoing a serious squad rebuild, expecting movement in midfield and attacking first with a later focus on fullback and perhaps a backup keeper. With the season draw to a close, Kaizer Chiefs are believed to have already started effort to strengthen the side for 2025-26, a short-listed several target for the next transfer window. Chiefs are aiming to at least secure a top 4 finish come May when the certain falls on the certain campaign. The task, however, are completed by the side from which now sees this slumping in 8th and standing with 22 games clocked. At the core of the ambition for the near future is the need of strengthening the squad, and this is where the Soweto Giant is understood to be making move behind the scene. According to impossible source, Amakos already have clear ideas of which areas need strengthening. All top of the list is the need for a striker, with most of the goal this season having come from the supporting attack, Gaston Serino, Duduzi Shabalala, and Wandile Duba. Ranga Chivaviro have struggled at number 9 as he actually proves when he have been available to play. Now saying Tarushik Morris was compromised and yet is registered goal. Chief previous saw bids for Fiston Mayele rejected and could not reach an agreement with the Lebo Mathiba, who later joined Mamelodi Sundowns. They expected to try once more to land Mayele's signature, something which is too hard. The second priority on club list is a left back, having a try to address the left back position. They saw 2 bids for Prime, target Fawaz Basaiden, rejected by Stellenbosch FC. Eventually, the glamorous boys settled on Bridle Cross and Bongamani Sam, who have both struggled to nail down a starting base. Plan to go back to Steelers with a revival after a said to be afoot. With the future of Revive Frosler up in the air, Chief have also engaged Richard Esba FC over service of right back Luandile Maboya. Despite the arrival of Thabo Sele, the signing of central midfielder is understood to be still another priority. Stellenbosch midfielder Sihul Ndol is believed to be target as a Faisal from Tanzania, said Azam FC. It will not be the first team to begin their transfer business before the end of the season. Amakos completed an agreement with the Tex Gallant for giving Masimango on April after having signed Tatayaon Dolokome in January and the pre-contract agreement. So Kaizer Chiefs are still looking how they can build their team in order to make sure that in the next season they can win. So we saw how many players they need, and the quality of the players are very smart at their team and they score more. So we are waiting. If Kaizer Chiefs can win to sign them, it will be better for the next season under coach Nazi Nabi. And we saw that Nabi need the players which have been he have been coaching for some years. Example, he needed players from Tanzania. He know the league of Tanzania and other league. So he chose the players which is very understood, and he need young talented boys, because the young talented boys, it is very easy to teach them and control them on how they should do. So thanks for watching. Join us by subscribing our channel. Thank you for being a Chief fans. Enjoy the